Hey YouTube, this is Matthew Morgan. My last video. This is what I was gonna say. The thing is why I put that title is because when you're so used to being on this planet that you get so attached to this stuff, there's gonna come a day when you're gonna have to learn to let it all go. Let every pain you have go. You're gonna have to learn how to release yourself back to God one day. There's going to be people on this planet that you care about dearly that you want to see succeed, but God may be like, it's time for you to come home because you're done down here. There's nothing else you need to do. But in your mind, it's like, I don't want to leave. I'm not ready. Like, there's some people that don't want to leave this world because they feel like, what if my loved ones can't live without me? What if them bills can't get paid when I'm gone? What if my children suffer? What if my loved ones suffer? What if my car gets damaged? What if my house catches on fire? I don't want to give no one my stuff because I worked hard for it. I don't want to give it away. I made money. I worked hard for that stuff. And what God just wants people to understand, this stuff is just temporary. You will not have it forever. You will lose it in some type of way. And this world is uncertain. You will end up eventually getting into a car crash, house catching on fire, somebody robbing you, or you losing something. Any scenario could cause that. And God just wants you to understand what you have in heaven is a trillion times more to look forward to than down here. This worldly stuff ain't nothing compared to what's in heaven. Nothing. But people get so used to what they worked hard for that they don't want to let go. You have to learn how to let it all go. Because in the end, here's the sad part the church don't explain to you about life and passing away. Jesus put you down here to learn about this world. Because one day he's going to remove you from it until, I guess, in his time when he wants to send you back for some reason. I don't know. That's up to him. But when it's your time to go, there's a reason Jesus likes people to pass away when they're elderly because the elders usually don't put up a fight. When it's time for them to go, they grow to that point where they don't want to be down here no more and they just go. But some can't let go. And here's the thing. The reason why this spirit and this body are combined as one, because once you leave this form, and the reason why you shake and you jitter when you're passing away, you're fighting your demons, but you're also fighting the ability to want to stay or leave this life. And Jesus is like, child of mine, it's time for you to come home. Please come. I won't force you to leave, but I would like for you to be at peace with me and everyone else up here. That's what I thought I saw. So you just have to learn how to let things go, and it's time to let them go. Whether it be a grudge, a crush, someone you hate, let it go because eventually it will take you out itself. What I mean when I say that is that situation that you hung on for so long, either that's going to ruin your health and end up taking you out this world, or Jesus will. One of the two. One of the two. Just people need to understand. He understands that a lot of things down here you don't want to leave because you don't think will be in good hands, but you have to realize Jesus took care of you even though he couldn't stop every bad thing from happening to you. When it's your time to go, you have to learn how to let go. and trust that he's going to help your loved ones the way he helped you. Yeah, it's hard to trust that because you're not down here anymore. But you will eventually learn that he's going to protect them from certain things, not everything like he protected you. He'll help them like he helped you. He'll speak to them in some type of way like he spoke to you. He will try to give them ways to survive through life like he gave you. But you gotta be able to trust him enough to be able to let go of this life and be at peace with him and your loved ones in the heavens. Yeah, it's hard to leave this world knowing who you're leaving behind and what you're leaving behind. But I'm telling you, when it's time for you to go, please just go. It's one thing you don't want to do is be down here longer than you're supposed to, because when it's time to go, Jesus will only call you twice. You keep going to him, telling him, Heavenly Father, I'm not ready right now. He'll tell you, okay. But after that second call, once it hits three, you gotta go. Sorry, but I can't let you suffer no more. I can't keep you in pain. You gotta go. There's some people that he'll take in and out of life and death more than once to show people he's real. Heaven does exist. There is peace after this life. This is not the only stage that you're going to be a part of. There's something after this. But when it's that time, it's that time. And death is only going to be told to leave you alone for so long. But when it's your time, it's your time. So the fact of you working hard for stuff you don't want to leave, he gets that. You probably made children that you love with a woman you love, he gets that. You don't want to leave no one behind you care about, he gets that. You worry about stuff going wrong when you leave this world, he gets that. But you had to remember, he helped you, he will help the ones who come after you. They're going to have to go through what you don't want them to go through. They're going to have to face what you don't want them to face. That is this world. And one day they're going to have to make the transition like you did. In a way, depending on their life, it might be hard or easy. Depending on your life, it might